Let's go feed the chicken. Hey, me not give her some food like a while. Come on, man. Then me not eat half that already. Don't come behind me. Come, 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 come. Come on, clean no colon. Clean no colon. She planting there. We need to eat the plantain to and clean in the colon. Good morning, chat. Good morning, morning, everyone. And let me see. I Sunday to see the chicken. So here I am. Mr. Margaret, what we did there? Oh, I was cleaning up some chairs. We want to make sure. So we are going to reach out to the company and make them move. Right? Wonder if you could have sent me one WhatsApp with all them look. You remember how to do the WhatsApp? All right, when you have service man, we keep you. Let me make a note and you know. 50 pounds is the all right, let me make a note. Let me talk to them. All right, we keep in touch. You make me know. No, I didn't know. All right, Come, 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 come. Let chicken mango. Come, 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 come. That's all. Or you see the smaller ones? He's the warrior, warrior, and nothing gonna slow her down. He's the fighter, he's the warrior, warrior, and nothing gonna slow her down. He's the fighter. on, you can have it. Coop, 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 coop. I'm drinking rum, and I go. Who could it be now? Calling natural life phone so early. It couldn't be no landlord because me no rent no house. It couldn't be nobody that I owe because me already pay me loan. Hey, when the chicken then they come eat up. The chickens take a break. So let's see if we can find a beautiful flowering plant to project the camera on because the chicken takes a break. J Brown in town. The little chickens were feeding outside here. Them eat and gone, left them planting. But natural life is here, man. Them eat and gone, left them planting. Look like a mess in the place. So let's clear it out of the way before we project back the camera on the lawn. J Brown Natural Life is here. Thanks for coming, man. I didn't see that you were here, but Natural Life have a few cleaning to do on the lawn. Why Natural Life can't have worky? Thanks for coming, J Brown in town. You gotta put that those though. Natural Life is the warrior. Good morning, Selena. What you want? Milk? This is true, we're not really full on to use them things in our place anymore. Like Lasco milk or tin milk. Then she have some milk. You don't want trouble our things, you know, because sometimes you get bad in the place. No shop now have no milk down here. J Brown, thanks for coming. Everybody, thanks for coming. Guys, this live stream will be long if YouTube allow it. I tried to stream last night. It seems like I only get 1 hour. Seems like it wasn't totally allowed. Well, me not put the camera right. J Brown, don't leave me yet. Chicken that full and belly and gone. Them one way, see? You can control them. Want the chicken them to help me with the stream this morning. And the chicken then them have the food and gone. Them have the food and gone. But you know, Natural Life a DJ. J Brown, thanks for the love. Do it for the love, we not do it for the love. Hey, we got my friend them. Me now sell out my friend them. All roses me give them. Yeah. Prayer blessings me send them. Please, Jah God and protect them. Yeah. Like the chickens were out here, them soon come back, them soon hungry again. Seems like them gonna look worm. Only hope them stay away from the mongooses. When they give the mongoose them 2 eggs, you see chat? I give them 2 eggs, man. They're red. But we have some work to do on the land. We have all them debris here. I had them to do from the other day, but you know the Cersei them take me over. Guys, you can watch the video them, you know, the video them nice. Oh my word. The video them nice. We have all them stone here, the one Nisha. She tell me say she have to help me scrape them up. All now. I promise it's a comfort to a fool. But me I go get it done, you know. Watch me do it. Me no like working on my night, you know, because my night always end up get over dirty. But me have to scrub them. So me know so when me wake up to take off my night gown, but me still too them so comfortable. Guys who know see natural life head. I cut out of the tape. And I me see my tape, you know, the chicken them will feed, guys. I'm here. Natural. Let me see if we can sit down a little bit. I'm going to be collecting all these debris. All these debris to get off the lawn, you see? This is how sometimes the glass them last, you know. A two me can't find now. Two, one glass over the bush. I mean, I know it's the other one glass I see inside the other day when I went with it. That's one day. Me go down there with it, without it. And I couldn't see who was supporting the stream and they were laughing at me. But this morning I will be planting because we get a little too one. Everybody know. Like me have to pay one little man 5 bills to scrape up the man. I can't manage too much work. Worky, 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 work. I can't work, yeah, man. Today know me I tell myself so me I go take me shower early and sleep. Watch me out of there. Yesterday me work, me do all type of work. Me wash Cersei, hang out Cersei, clean up some chocolate beans. Oh gosh, man. Yes, sir. Wash clothes, clean house. I tell you. And I have some natural juice to make this morning. Because me drink, huh? Shh. You can't talk too long. Me drink half the natural juice. And then my daughter call me. Mommy, take the juice out of the freezer for me and make it melt. That time a little twats of juice left so. And I was so tired I couldn't blend it back. She liked the natural juice too. Thumbs up to her. So we have some, I don't know where these, let see, me can't me rock out here with the something them I do on the van. And they say they want one rock or something. And we go in, go get the rock. The rock never go in back. Out here so me have to go wash it. Oh gosh, man. I guess it like that. Everything, every bolt, every screw. That is. So if anything knows me can't find some, me have to go buy them back. That's how mechanic work. Every bolt they don't put up nothing. Boy, I wish I was a mechanic. You know, I would do so much better, man. Every bolt, every screw, everything out of the van, every nut, just there all over the place. Why I don't know why the mechanic think you have the head pan them body. Get one little pan or get one little box and put the sitting them in no man. Then now go on here. I always say, me raise 3 picking. Them listen to what me say. Me can't raise nobody else. You can't get anybody else to listen. I said me can chat to me chat this morning. Let me come chat to me chat. Me can't get other people to listen and had here. My children then done had here already. Me not give a no sir, me tired. Let me see if me can get something to sit down upon. Me tired. I swear I'm tired. This a chair may be too high. So make me come out of the sun and put the laptop in a me lap. Yeah, laptop in him. So we put the laptop in our lap, right? It don't need laptop already. So make we put the laptop. Oh yes. Guys, this year, we get to know what laptop is about. It's supposed to go in a lap. Yeah, laptop. So let's put the laptop in a natural life. Ugly face lap. And sit down on that chair. All right, so Jay Brown and others, thanks for coming. As I them tell you long time that they didn't like what you no want no planting. Jay Brown, I hope you're still here. Them just like some people just come for yam, them belly full and gone. My daughter say, Mommy, it seems like these days the chickens want to eat more than us. Love Morgan TV, oh my word. Long time no see, man. Love Morgan. I hope to remember to make sure to give you a visit to see what you are exporting. Jay Brown said that is Jamaican habit. Love to come outside in them nightgown. And when them a war, yeah, love Morgan stay there, man. I have some things that I need for you to know. Update. Love Morgan, blessed morning. Jay Brown, blessed morning to you. I tried to stream all night last night. So to see if I could go to 9 a.m. this morning to continue to see get my hours. My hours is fighting me like there's somebody out there playing me that is not playing me right. Maybe somebody is manipulating my channel. I'm not sure. They said you should consider everything from every angle. Or there may be somebody out there playing me on bots, and I rather not to be played if I am not being played on like your phones or your laptop that you already download your channel to. So hear me clearly. Each time my hours goes up, it comes down back, and sometimes I feel dismay, like I feel like I would just don't bother with my channel, but I know that you guys want to see natural life and what she's exporting. So I keep it there. So what is happening? Well, them say when flyer follow your face because you wash your face and brush your teeth. But that's not the case, man. I am clean. Maybe it's because we have some ripe bananas around that me try to feed the chickens with. But seems like they do not like the bananas that much. So love Morgan, blessings, blessings. Thanks for coming. I'm outside. So we have a bit of sad news other than my channel's news. I'm still trying to I tried to do a silent stream last night and it didn't go far because I don't know what happened, but it didn't go far. Let me leave this spot here so because me not like them ginger fly here. Yeah, because me did show some peeling skin right before. Let me see. She's a warrior. So we can't, yeah. You are not the only one it happened to. I heard more people complain about the same thing, healthier. But Jay Brown, you know me, man, I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna slow me down. I'm still going to try for the purpose of my audience out there because you see the people them love the little shorts that I export on my channel as well. I just posted a video, very, very nice video. When I overlook the video, it's very nice. I could watch that video 10 times, 10 times or 10,000 times because the video was so properly fixed together. Every little thing that's taking place around me, it's a 15-minute video. So if I get the audience to watch that 15 minutes video, maybe I could come up with some horrors. But the people, the people may not watch the video based upon the title or something, but when you get into the video, you can relate to the lifelong happenings in Jamaica. I have a bit of sad news. My sister, boyfriend, aunt was was murdered in Trinidad and Tobago. I would want the world to come hear this story. Guys, when my little daughter who lives here with me, because I have two daughters and one son, came downstairs and she said, Mommy, your sister want to talk to you. Because them can't get me. Me have too much phone for days with all type of chips. So maybe they may be calling that one, and that one may throw down that one like a corner there in one like a chuku. And then maybe the other one, the other ones may not charge it, or maybe them did turn down, or maybe they hitch up between the settee seat, or but they are somewhere safe though. So Love Morgan and Jay Brown and others, we just lost a family because we all have to call her family. It's my sister, boyfriend's auntie. She studied as a doctor. Her husband studied as a pilot, and they migrated to Trinidad and Tobago. You know, brain drain, and if you study as a doctor in Jamaica, spend up your $28 million and study, you know, get good work for pay you. So some people would go online and they will see that other countries will pay them better prior to their jobs. So they migrate because of brain drain. That is what brain drain is. So she migrated with her husband and children, and she was at her house. Fall down, come here, come make no nice. Me a talk to my viewers them. Uno na no manners. Shh. One man uno nyam me out already. And she was murdered in Trinidad and Tobago 2 nights ago. When I heard the news, man, I said, "Is all with them going take down? Nobody now go left. What is wrong with these people? Them rob and kill the lady, leave her husband and children. Why would somebody? Why are these people like this? Who make them art? You can somebody would say, how do you kill a doctor? But natural life with Althea said, how do you kill anyone at all? We know that doctors are very important to our society, but how do you take the life of anyone? And this is the reason why when they boast to say crime rate has gone down in Jamaica, one crime is one crime too much. I don't listen to that. I don't listen to nothing about crime rate going down in a Jamaica. Me must say, my condolence to your family. Thanks, Love Morgan. One crime is crime too much. One death is one death too much. These are lies we're talking about. I don't business what them say about other country crime, comparing to crime in other country. We don't want to compare crime. We want it to stop. We want it to stop. People have feelings. And thank God, the wages of sin is death. Because one day, all of we gonna go. All of us gonna go. And this is the comfort that we have to have. These type of things cannot be forgiven, given my viewers. Cannot be forgiven. Guys, me tell you all I want to say that them here fake. So sometimes when me talk, come out plain. The front ones are fake. I did a root canal, and the dentist advised me to cap them, and I couldn't afford to cap them. and me eat bone and forget and it then break out. So somehow, it's kind of funny to speak. It stressed me out. But my son say when him all right, him gonna make me do the drill it and put them back in. Those that are lost. They murdered her in Trinidad and Tobago. The doctor lady, she was there for work. Her husband is a pilot. Them tried to help themselves. So guys, I was here feeding my chicken. Them eat me out and them gone. But natural life always I tell a little story them. Kim Mission, good morning everyone. Kim, thanks for coming, man. Long time no see. Yesterday I was viewing somebody's channel and I saw you in the comment and I saw um that your comment was in the late, like no, like a few days, so I know that you are active. And I was saying to myself, I need to visit Kimmy Mission's channel to see what you are exporting over there. But I heard you have another channel, but I don't know what's the other channel's name. But I'm here, man. I'm trying to put the herbs together so that the factory can come and pick them up. The truck can come and pick them up so that I can make some money. I'm already at 50 pounds at the 5 people I'm seeing here. Thumbs up to me. Not 50 pounds, no, sorry, 100 pounds. And that was my target, really. 100 pounds of Cersei. So I reached my target. But somebody called me from up in the Blue Mountain Hills to say they dry some sarsaparilla, which is also a plus. And I'm here, man. I'm saying that my sister, Maya boyfriend, aunt was murdered. All right. Thanks, Kim. Was murdered in Trinidad and Tobago. She's a doctor. She's the sole breadwinner of all of her family. Her husband is a pilot. Them have the cash going, and somebody noticed their lifestyle and they robbed her house and murdered her. I don't know if her husband was there at the time and her children. I'm going to be calling the other family members because her niece, I chose partner with her. Karen, sorry to hear. That lady is from Buff Bay, Jamaica. Buff Bay. You know, you hear the song we say, them can't tell me, say, them girls they no come from Buff Bay, Jamaica. When she comes to Jamaica, she makes sure all our family all right. If there's a funeral, that is the reason why a lot of people migrate because them say if them family dead because Jamaica so poor. Jamaicans are so poor, my viewers. And you could see it in the election campaign. You could see it in the election campaign to say how poor Jamaicans are because you see, when the campaign is on, people do not leave their jobs to go and campaign. Oh my. Condolence to Maya and the rest of family. I tell you, this is this is a heartburn for that family because the majority of the family is not so wealthy. So this one pushing off and she studied hard and she become a doctor. Her husband is a pilot. Kimmy Mission, happy blessed morning. And them work the money. And they didn't take it all for themselves. They didn't take it all for themselves. Somebody's ringing my phone, but I'm live. I will get back to the person soon. They share the love with the monetary gift that was handed down to them. And somebody in Trinidad and Tobago robbed them of their gift. So the lady is now dead. Her family would have to make preparation to bury her. Her husband and the rest of her family, including children. Jay Brown, Kimmy Kim Mission is saying hi to you. And Kimmy Kim Mission is one of her own. My mother tell me, say, Kimmy Kim Mission and her father is our family. So she's my cousin. She's from here. She doesn't really live anymore in the neighborhood. So she's missing out on the beautiful sunset, the mangoes, the breadfruits, and everything around. But she still come around. She still come to town. But if she was still living here, it would be much better for her. And Kim, see me a chat some of your business there. She's missing out, man. Big up Sanji, big up Sammy. The other day, her brother was here, and I was at Tina's daughter night, and I reached out to him and I said, my friends and I are in the bar. Can we drink something off you? My goodness. And he said, okay, man. And I thought our bill was almost $5,000. And Sammy, yeah, Sam Sharp, big him up. He must gone back to Canada. He paid the bill. Thank you so much. That's Kimmy Kim mission, brother man. No problem. In Kimmy Kim mission, I'm going to talk about you just a little bit. Kimmy Kim mission family. I've never been a problem. Have never been a threat to our neighborhood. Always quiet, nice people. When them pass you, then just smile. Then just pretty up themselves and make sure them hear nice up. And her father and her mother. I wish I could find a husband like Miss Carol husband, to stick and stay with me, man. Kim, how long your mother and your father married? 62 years? That a must. That a code. And they stayed, they fish. Yeah, man. When as a child I used to meet, buck them up on the seaside, throw in their line. So them plant them food and them fishing. And I never know if those people as any beggars or they survived. They survived, man. Hey, Ford, me say left me place. I'm more food in want. Look like him come late because what really happened, I was feeding the chickens and them eat me out and gone. Leave the planting. Kim, 43 years in June. Come, let's dance. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. There was a little girl. I knew she was brilliant. So I said to her, Carla, count to 100. She started to count and she said, counting to 100 take too long. I already know to count to 100. So, let that stay for another time. Counting to 43 takes too long. Let that stay for another time. Congratulations to Miss Carol and Mr. Halvin. If they were phony boos like us, lot of years of marriage, the bad mind, grudgeful, jealous is everywhere. We can't get away from it, said Jay Brown. Yes, I had to go see Karen, man. Karen and family, Maya, Martin. This news is very, very sad for real. Nobody should lose. Thank you. You are welcome, Kimmy Kimish. And thanks for coming, man. I will be streaming for a while because, my channel has been demonetized. I don't even like to talk about it. I'm trying to get my hours. I'm going live. I'm posting. The hours keep going up and coming down, going. I'm at like 3,620 hours now. Sometimes it may go up to 3,677 hours. When me look, it gone down to 3,616. I said, you know what? There is something wrong. I can't just so. My daughter would say, Mommy, make sure you. Oh, really? What caused that? Sorry to hear. Kim, I can't tell. The chickens are coming back. Seems like they go walk out the little food out of them belly. Sometimes I see the little ones. I am mistaken them for their mommy. Them grew up so fast, don't Jay Brown? I don't know. But something must be wrong because you are always streaming. Yes, it's not going anywhere. It's a mess. But God in the middle, God in the middle of all things. You know, some people are very manipulative. I don't know. I don't want to blame it on no one, but the devil is always working. Guys, see them here? See them here? See them here come? See them there, galang there. Them are gonna come look for them plant. Miss Sweep away now. Watch them. Watch J Brown best friend them. Watch them. Watch them. Where did you go? Where did you go the other day? The mongoose come under the car there and come at them, and I didn't have my phone in time, but the big chicken them, the big fowl and cock them war off the mongoose, and the mongoose sped away. But I put a head down the gully there for the mongoose, and I didn't see it again. Somebody said, "Give it a egg, Altia. Give it a egg." So I want some more eggs. You see, you know? Yes, you know? Yesterday morning, J Brown tell me, said, "Don't give uno no more. Cause uno belly full." Sometimes them go down and mama go look coconut trash. But they are here, man, and I'm happy to see it. The other day. But yes, but the black, oh, the black one, you didn't know? I was afraid to film it. I had my phone in my hand and I said, I do not want to give my stream too much, heart, heart aches, because they were just beside my foot. The little black one was there. It was 7 chickens and four was left. Or are you referring to the big black one or the small black one, J Brown? So seven was left, in four including a little black one. And they went over the gully side there where some big mongoose are. I didn't remember to give them some eggs over there. And the mongoose took up the little black one in my present. I couldn't do nothing. The mother was there calling her, and the mother was so sad. And I said, "Come now, mommy, it's gone. It's gone." Yes, the baby one. The mongoose took it up in my present. It 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 was done so quickly. I had the phone in my hand. The mother hen was there calling, "Coop, coop, coop." And that was when I realized, you know, she sensed the problem and hoped that the little black chicken was still there, and it was gone. And this is the reason why sometimes I'm seeing two of them because it's three left and my heart is pounding. And this is the reason why I don't really rear animals, my friends, because when I lose them, my heart aches. I had a sheep once, and somebody was saying, "Althea, clean up the sheep and eat the sheep." I couldn't eat it because I rear it. I had some ducks. I had some ducks, and the boys come and thief them. I couldn't eat the duck. Them cook one day, and I had some rabbit, and them cook one day, and I couldn't eat my pets, my viewers. I'm passionate. The baby one is gone, J Brown. The black baby one is gone as well. I can't eat them. I had a pig once. I told the story. I'm always trying sometimes to buy a little cash pot because that's our game here. Or the lotto. Sometimes I have loads of lotto ticket. I don't even know if I win. I just stop at the lotto shop and buy one ticket and put it down in the house. Sometimes when I go back to check the ticket, them say too long you can't check. I spot a bet and forget. I can just imagine because you love them. Yes. So, and that is the reason why I said, the fish are a lot in the sea. So those were put there for food. But sometimes you see some fish video, you still wonder if you eat fish because fish can be friendly as well. Damix Nature rear a fish and he exported on his channel. Long time in a post, so he came on my live stream to say him can't bother with YouTube right now. but he's okay. And I watched that fish video 100 times because I can't believe a fish could behave like a human being. So, but me eat fish. So I had a pig. The sun is coming up in my face, and somebody was calling me, but I soon returned the call. I had a pig. You know how I come about the pig? This is a nice story. So, guys, stay tuned and listen to the story. I bought Cashpot. That's the game here, the lottery game. One that time Cashpot was playing. I think it was 3 times per day or 2 times. But Cashpot was play. I think it was 3 times. 3 times. I want to get it right, you know. 3 times. No. 2 times. 2 times the game was playing for the day. That is the way it is with people who love to raise an animal. I love birds and rabbit. All right, rabbit. Rabbit is, my best animal. Other than a dog, rabbits are my best animals friend. I'm telling you the story about my pig. So I bought Cashpot and I won $7,000. $7,000. I reached out to somebody who was rearing pig. I think it was $7,000 I won because I'm a lucky gambler as well, Very lucky gambler. If I decide to gamble, I don't follow it up, but if I decide to spot a bet, most time I win. So I bought Cashpot and I won. And I used the money that I won to buy a pig. I named the pig Cashpot. So that was the name of my pig. There is a piece of premises behind my house that's ours. I made a little pen. The men helped me to make a pen. And I put the pig there. It went for Bran and Cashpot. When it get big, it went to take Bran. So it went to get pregnant. And Cashpot is a whole story on my hand. Cashpot get trouble. Cashpot cause me and people feeling a problem. When the when Cashpot was going to give birth to her piglets, it played the game. Guys, it played the game. I wish some more people would be here to listen to this. But thanks Jay Brown and others who are here. Cashpot started playing the game. How it played the game was that the Cashpot game was playing, I think it was 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So it was two piglets, like the two people I'm seeing here, thumbs up, the two thumbs up. It was two piglets. And the first piglet was born 1 p.m. If once I'm getting the time right, that was the time. So Cashpot was playing its game. All right, Kim. 1 p.m. I know that Cashpot was still in labor. And I thought the labor was too long. Sorry, this is real life, my viewers. So I bought the pig. I named it Cashpot from the lottery shop games. And the Cashpot played 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock at that time. And the pig was in pig with pigs, like it was pregnant. And the time was at hand for it to give birth. And the pig dropped her first piglet right on the time when the game was playing 1 p.m. And I thought, Kimmy Mission is there? Yeah, man. So the pig was playing its game. Guys, listen to the story, you know. I wasn't taking full notice, but I know that the pig, because I was in timing with that. I was in timing with that. The pig dropped 1 o'clock. That is on the time when the cash pot was playing. And I know that the pig was still in labor because somebody said pig no really drop one pitney. But I thought the labor was too long. And I sent for a vet. I sent for a vet. The vet know the story. I was planning to pay whatever I could pay to the vet. So I was saying to myself, I'm going to just tell the vet that I have $5,000 because she will be coming. The vet was a lady vet. She know herself. They told me that that person deal with animal and she can help to deliver animal. And the vet, Simone TV is here. Thanks for coming. So the pig was playing the same game like the name. We have to be careful how we give people name, you know, and animals name because I bought the pig by playing cash pot. I named the pig cash pot. The pig got pregnant and the pig was there playing its game along. And I called the vet and the vet came some minutes to 5. And the pig cash pot had its second piglet 5 p.m. sharp. I said, this is a miracle. The pig played it. The cash pot play 1 o'clock. The pig drop 1 o'clock. The cash pot play 5 o'clock. The pig drop 5 o'clock. Guys, believe, you know. I'm not lying, you know. The vet didn't have to do nothing because the pig was playing its game and I didn't know. The pig was so sensible. When the pig went to somebody's farm, J. Brown says, Simone, bless afternoon. So that pig, Cashpot, the game play 1 o'clock. It drop it piglet 1 o'clock. It played 5 o'clock. It drop it other piglet 5 o'clock. So the pig was here giving problem. Every minute it jump out of its pen. No care how high the man them put the pen. But you know, man, somebody say, I'll tell you, I don't know why you eat, man. I don't eat, man. But you know, man, them still need to go put it high enough. Them, you know how long me I wait pan? 3 different man. A man gave me a cane, 2 cane, and I find out that the cane was nice. I'll move up one of my teeth when I shouldn't even eat the cane. One of my teeth a rock. Because, you know, the cane was so nice and I eat the cane. Psyche, the owner of the car that parked the car for safety inside here. Him come and see the cane and say, Altia, a plant, you go plant them cane there. Which me know say, I want him want, you know, him say them cane here a die out. When the man gave me the cane, I realized that I have to capture these cane and plant them back. And a 3 man me beg for plant the cane head. And I'll know, not one of the man they no plant the cane head. The cane head then did out for dry up. But me I go try. And this is the reason, J. Brown, me love you know. I don't eat man, but me just not like how man operate. Me have a shots when me a cut me banana myself yesterday. Sometimes them may come and sometimes them may not come. The reason why the pig was jumping out of the pen is because the man then just never reel up the pen high enough. So the pig kept jumping out of the pen. The man then now focus on the pen to make the pen much safer so that the people now feel call me Altia. Them call me sister. That's my nickname here. Sister, come get your pig out of me bad word place. So I would call Cashpot. Kimmy Mission is there. I would call Simone, bless afternoon on. Thanks, Simone, said J. Brown. I would call the pig by its name, and anyway there, it come. So I would say to it will come through the gate and come, even in my kitchen, it come. That's how friendly we were. And it will waggle itself and jiggle itself. And I would say, Cashpot, I speak to it. I don't tell you not to go in the people in place. But I think, you know, cocos were there and The pig them start do like it, and the pigs were very pretty. And I had a problem with the man also, that I carried the cash pot to take brand from his brand. So I was saying to myself, when cash pot have the piglet, because pig have all 10 pitney, I would give him one. But the fact that this man raised, the man I'll call police for me now. Police, the man call for me now. The fact that it only had two piglets, I was thinking the man could use his discretion and let me go off with those two. Me not love no neighbor like how me love myself. And God understand that. God understand that. Because me call everybody in this neighborhood me neighbor. And the man raise a lot. Maybe you should tie it. Cashpot never want tie. It vex with me. It vex with me, Kimmy Shan. When me tie it in a pen, it no want tie. Don't even want eat the food when me tie it. Vex. Tough sense. The man had so many pigs, my viewers. But me forgive him. So he wanted one because it was his brand that pregnated my pig. Or he wanted the equivalent of what a small piglet would cost. I think it was 7 or 10,000 at the time. And I didn't have the money as yet. So I promised him the money because when I was looking at the piglets, they look so sweet, pretty and nice. I didn't want to give up none of them. So I keep them growing. So in my head, I was saying, this man hard. But at the time, I was still planning to give him his $10,000. But I didn't have it at the time. $10,000 not so hard to get. And the fact that I think it was two female piglets. I want to hang on them to keep rearing pigs, getting a lot of pigs. That was the plan. And when the man saw that I was tardy, hold on, Zane, 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 what? I don't hear you moving around, baby. You're not going to school. Zane, get up and bring your scrub to me. Let me press it. Sorry, chat. No, man, you have to get up. What is this? The man couldn't wait on the money. And the man called police for me. Yeah, police in called it. But anyway, that was then. Lord, I would have said, leave that alone. And I paid him. I give the police the time when I think I would have the money piled up. And I paid him. Me the giver, me the lover. And what really happened to the pig was that I was tired of the complaining. I called Cashpot, I give it coconut. I said, Cashpot, take up this coconut and go over your pen. Don't eat in my yard because you're not here. So it would take up its coconut and gone in pen, run gone. And sometimes I would call it and I would say, you can't eat in my yard, and it will eat in the yard. So it follows order. It followed the order. And when I decide to give a family member and friend the pigs in a different area, the mother only have two baby, he should not want none. Should just allow you with the two baby. But you did the right thing by paying him. Yeah, man. Good morning, Aunt Madge. How are you doing this morning? All right. So I paid him, and but then I couldn't manage the pigs anymore. So we had a family friend, big him up, Pepper. So Pepper came. He used to rear pigs in a place named Skibo. I need to go to Skibo to get some bosu. And he came with his van and he took the pig, Cashbat, and its piglet. And I oftentimes used to call him up and I give him money to buy feeding for them. And he used to carry meat. That's when I was eating pork. And he said Cashbat dropped 10 piglets when he had it. But the meat that he carried wasn't from Cashbat, it was from his other pigs because the pig them not get big yet. I was wondering if I should believe him though, because when Cashpat went away with the piglets, they were biggish, but the pork was soft and nice. So we had pork. Sometimes we would have carry all 20 pound of pork come, because me used to love pork. But one day we had a outing. So we walk all the way from here, go to a beach. We call it Liquor Bay, very beautiful beach. I think I have some live stream film there, but because I have so much video, maybe it would be difficult for you to see it. When I'm going to look herbs, I'm showing the beach, talking about as children we used to come here, go in the crab gutter, on crab, go in the banana field. So that area would lead me to my farm, very close to my farm. And a whole heap of Cersei around there. So we went to Little Bay, but that time Pepper carried some pork. So we say, we're gonna share with our friends by cooking pork on the beach. So we get the pork seasoned up. It was me and the kids' dad planned the trip at that time. So we went with other friends. Diane was there and her children from Sunshore, and the beach was so nice. And we have pictures. Charm was there with her kids. We planned the day, man. Some of them walk the other way, drive the other way, but we walk because we want the fresh, cool breeze by walking to the beach. And when the pork was ready and we were about to eat, me and my kid's dad, at the time, it looked like we were carrying the similar spirit. When we tasted the meat, the pork, he and me and him, he and I, the English can be so frustrated at times. Myself and him, I and him, we said to each other the same time, this is cashpot. This pork is cashpot. Tough. It's an whole pig we were eating. And I said, Colin, it's cashpot. He said, sister, it's cashpot. This, and we couldn't eat it. None of us couldn't eat it. And him said, call Pepper and find out if Simone, J. Brown darling, call Pepper and find out if him did butcher cashpot. And when I took up the phone, same place on the beach, I called Pepper and I said, Pepper, did you butcher our pig cashpot? Is it the meat that you carried to us last? I'm not quarreling, I just want to know the truth. Did you butcher cashpot? And he said, yes. Tears came to my eyes, my viewers. And we just couldn't eat the meat. La Rocola. Hello, me lady. Thanks for coming, man. I'm here, man. I was feeding the chickens. Their bellies got full. They move away from the camera. So, yeah. So I continue to engage my audience. Thanks for coming, man. Guys, I will try to see you later. Simone TV is a very beautiful lady. La Rocola play nice music on his channel. Sometimes I'm there exercising.
and the music get out of control, and that is the music that I use to exercise to keep up appearance with. Thanks to those nice beats that you expose, you see? See him put the music there? Yeah, him play music on in channel. But they come with nice beat. So when I play them, I keep moving up my body. Kimmy is there. Oh my goodness. Yes, thanks for being there, man. So that was the end of my cash pot story. So guys, I was feeding the chickens. I tried to stream last night. I didn't get to stream long enough. Seems like YouTube ended the live because that can happen too. But I will try again tonight. I'm trying to keep up with my hours. I have been exporting nice shorts video. Subscribe to the channel, stay connected because me nah run. Me nah run. Each time I'm trying to get my hours, it's going up, it's coming down. It's going up, it's coming down. Up, down. I need to keep exercising on this channel. Up, down story. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. I do not play my videos from home. Sometimes when I make a live stream, I may look back at it to see if me sit down bad or if me talk anything wrong. And if there is something wrong with the stream, I will delete it. So I do have to look back on my streams, YouTube. I'm not playing my videos at home. Sometimes I look back on my videos to see because I'm not computer literate enough to go pull up the stream because there is a way. Sometimes I find myself there pulling up the stream. So I see that Simone TV come. I see that Kimmy Kim Mission come, La Rocola come, and we all need support. So sometimes I play back the stream and I hear myself calling Jay Brown's name, calling La Rocola, and sometimes I'm even spelling out the name so that I can remember that these loads support natural life so I can go back to them and share some love because that is a part of the game of YouTube as well. We have to support each other, and it's not just support, it's viewing what others export. So when you export, say you got a country there, or you export something educational, or you may be exporting some fruit or so. I said, sometimes I don't even remember that I had those fruits, and you export it. So the film helped me to remember. The film helped me to know which country because I'm on your. All right, Simone, thank you so much, man. The films that you export help me to know which other country I want to visit because as long as there's a life, I said traveling is nothing to boast about. Traveling is for experience. I think they should explain the reason for taking that action, though. I don't know, Kimmy Kim Mission. So, Natural Life with Althea never know that she would travel, but my children give me the opportunity in which to do so, and they save for it. They save, I save. I go hard with the herbs. Yesterday, I posted a video with the Cersei. Simone say, I hope you see my comments, sis. Blessed told you a couple of days ago. Yes, I see. I think I see where you say you can't wait for me to get back my monetization. At least you could fix the problem. Yeah, man, I'm going to reach out to them. So I do not play my videos from home. If I even play my videos, I'm checking on the videos to see if I go wrong by posting to take them down. And I don't know where else to go to watch them YouTube. I don't know where else to go to check on them but my own home because me no follow people place. Me hold me corner because life is not what it is anymore. When you find a family holding on together, thumbs up that family. Everybody are do wrong. The people do not like right things anymore. Everybody is in for the wrong. You cannot even complain to nobody. If there is 10 good people in the world, yes, good like good, 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 good. There are a lot of good people in the world. Do not get me wrong. Because if there wasn't good people overpowering the bad people, this would have done. But the people need to be good enough. So, like the good enough people, they are not a lot of them. So everybody expect to do the same thing. The same thing. Everybody expect to go in the same part. Everybody want cheat. Um, I speak on Jamaica. I do not speak on Jamaica to speak against no, no, like no special party, even though, guys, my fingernail need cleaning, but it's soon clean. All of us have our choices deep down in our mind, which side of the party we all like in our country. But it's not about like alone. We have to identify the problems and talk about them. But some people, when their government is in 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 play, they do not want to hear nothing about the negative side, sorry, of the mission. That is how some people stay. But natural life call a spade a spade. And anyway, me see the problem, me I go talk about it. Yesterday, there were some people at my gate, respect due to them. They said they are missionary, like Kimmy Kim missionary is on a mission. All of us are on missions. They said they are on mission. They are speaking. They are doing God's work. And they said something to me, and I have to look into the matter. They said the Bible said, I think it was the word submission. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but if it even not submission, it it is in line with submission, J. Brown and others. It said, the Bible say, mankind must be in submission to man. I wanted to do that. Kimmy Commission and others, I said to them, I do not want to stray too much from the Bible, and I do not want to go into Bible now either. But I will tell you what I said to them. I now follow up the part there in the Bible. Love Morgan have to work. No. All right, Love Morgan, big up yourself. I tried all my life to be in submission. Thanks for coming, Love Morgan TV. Let's remember to visit Love Morgan, guys. I tried all my life to be in submission to man. I won't be in no submission to no human being. Human being to one way. So the submission part of that to man is not natural life with Althea. Is somebody else going to do that. Me sorry. So they were trying to outline what submission mean to submission mean to either submission to your country or some submission. And they were explaining to say, don't you pay internet bill? Don't you insure your car? Don't you pay light bill? I said, let me tell you something. In the days of Bible, there wasn't no internet. There wasn't no light bill. There wasn't no cars. And I tried to tell them that submission is not the word, because not even water in pipeline we no get here. So we are not in submission in paying water bill, and we still get water from God, sky water. So we are in I cannot speak for nobody else. I am paying submission to the creator. And I argued my case to them. They said in those days men had to pay tax. Mhm. So they were still in submission. They said, who did want pay? And everybody did appear. Who did want to pay? And I told them, I read my Bible from start to finish. So me not submission be in submission to no man. And the fact that I pay my internet bill and pay my light bill, that no mean to say me in a submission to no man. The internet can cut off for all I cares. And the light can cut off for all I cares. Because that wasn't all the earth started. Those are just comfort tools. And I argued my case to them. And I said, in those days, there wasn't no light bill. There was no internet bill. There was no water bill. So what was man being in submission to man for or to? They dig deep and they said man used to have to pay tax. Me said those men who used to pay tax were the men who wanted to pay the tax. And remember the story of Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a very tricky man. A very tricky man was he. He went into the sycamore tree, and they continue to sing the song to say for everyone to see. But Zacchaeus didn't went into the sycamore tree for everyone to see. He went into the sycamore tree to see Jesus because it was too crowded and he wanted to go high. And I said, I think it was the same Zacchaeus or some one of them that because he was so guilty, he told Jesus that he's going to give back the people them then tax money. So the tax collectors were there collecting taxes for their own benefits. The tax collectors were there collecting taxes for their own benefit. And in the end, they were guilty because Jesus come now to spread the truth and to end. So somebody was put in place to end the foolishness that some of these people were going on with in those days. So the collecting of tax was wrong. It was wrong then, and it is still wrong now. And this is the reason why we are here. We reach where we are in Jamaica. The foods have been taxed. If you were on my WhatsApp, you would see where Flavel Williams was saying that they took off the tax of like your pay or something. It's there on my WhatsApp right now. I can even go listen it and talk the right word and them spread it on other goods. So them spread the tax on other goods. And this is the reason why it is causing a blunt in our economy. In the supermarkets, I was trying to save up some money, but I can't do it. The kids and them daddy have to go do it in their own time to buy a bucket of paint. And when I went to the paint shop, the lady told me that it's almost $30,000 for the bucket of paint. Where me natural life would have to get 30,000 to buy paint. A few years ago, that bucket of paint was not even $5,000. Oh, paint for it. And somebody say some of the color ones are for up to 50 to 60,000 dollars. That bad man. But what I realize is that even in the election the other day, some people saw the problem and wanted to alleviate it, while some people are okay with it. So some people wanted to try a different government to see if it would be better. But some people said even if the next government came in, it wouldn't be better. So it's a twisted thing, my viewers. It's very, very twisted. So the fact that this government is still in, I'm hearing all type of things. I'm hearing the people who owns restaurants saying that the $700 food won't be for $700 again in our money. It will be for $1,000. So it only will get harder and harder and harder and harder. So they said no matter what government is here, the country done gone wrong already. So food are go raise. Sorry, me here said chicken raise. Me here said gas raise. And some whistling bird is saying that the US is almost at 200 to 1. Don't jump up about that. That would be a box and a thump and a kick and a slap to our economy. I didn't understand much about the going up of the dollar when I was growing up, but now I'm understanding. If the US go to 200 to 1, best if we not take out back the government and call back the election in a 18 months' time and see if the other party would have do better for true. It paint won't be for 30,000. The 30,000 paint won't be for 30,000, it would be for 35. So the only thing it's gonna do is get worse. And I see it changing in the dollar because the other day somebody sent me 100 US dollar. And I used to get at least 15,000, 14,000 something for 100 US dollar. Almost 15,000. I get almost $17,000 for that 100 US dollar. So tell me now, me never glad. Me glad yes, say me get a money, but as it come, it done. Because the more the dollar go up, is the more expensive the country get. So what I realize is that yes, it's a mixed thing going on now. And we have to understand that the people of Jamaica came out in their colors trying to get rid of this government because they feel the problem. But even though some other people feel the problem, they love their party. The 34 seats that have been won, if they were won correctly, fairly, it means that the people on that side love the member of parliament. So it's not all about the prime minister alone who allow the party to win the election because you see the seats were grabbing, and I noticed that the People's National Party didn't lose a seat, and that means out of their 14 or their 15 seats they grab the other party's member seat, which wasn't good enough for that side either. So the fact that the People's National Party grab at least 15 or 14 seats from the ruling, a lot of people do not understand the drill enough. The ruling JLP party, it showed that the JLP party, those 14 seats that the People's National Party grabbed, were not doing enough in their constituencies. So the PNP did a good job in their constituencies, and that is the reason why if they didn't thief and buy vote, that is the reason why they didn't lose any seat. It needs to be declined or stabilized. But what Some people do not understand that the higher the dollar slide, it is bad for the country. That is true, Kimmy. It need to stabilize. So somebody called me from overseas and they said, Althea, the dollar is going to $200, just so. And I heard it on the street. So let's see. Because some people talk what go so and some people talk when no go so. It's not easy. It's not easy. Jamaica is too small for all this problem, my viewers. 14 small parishes, and we have representative. Natural life can't have money, you know. You know why? Because I am going to do with money what money should do. I am going to say first things first. Guys, I never know. I always hear that the politician buy vote. But in all of my years of voting, I have never heard or seen anybody come up to me to say they want me to vote for them and they are going to give me something. Me just go a polling station and me vote for who me want to vote for. But this time around, a member of my family come under stress because even in this neighborhood, politicians who say them all Christians and runners, Christian, hallelujah, praise the Lord, amen, in church, buying votes. And I didn't know the truth, and I couldn't come out here, come talk, if I didn't get this truth. People who say they are Christian in this neighborhood, that's why them not gonna like me, because some get it and some sell it, and then can't do me nothing. Politicians who encourage people to come to church and they will pray for them, they are here buying votes, pushing money on people and causing problem. Yeah, them push money on one of my cousin, and my cousin get the blunt of it, cause she took the money. Yeah, she take it. She take the money, and her families and friends found out that she took the money and cursing her out, said she too licky licky. And she said she didn't ask them for no money. Them see she going out to vote, and they put the money on her. And it caused a problem in the family because after them put the money, because them chat enough to, them go both so then give them money. And some people are also disgruntled because them promise them money and the people them go vote with the intention because then say yes, them have the money. And when them a look for them, then couldn't find them. So then go vote with the intention say after them vote, then we still get the money. So then people and not vote for them again, because then them have the money and don't give the people them. And in all my years of hearing that people buy vote, I didn't know it was true because I never come across or hear anybody so near. But buying vote is not the problem. I don't think that's the problem. It's what you go in the polling station and who you go vote for. Because even though they give my cousin the money, they no must know who she vote for. Although me here, so they say if you take picture and when them vote, I don't know, man. I don't even like talk about them people here because them not draw me in a them spell because them something that must spell. So there's no integrity, my viewers, about voting or election or the people who follows the election. Most of the people who follow the election part way, they are not fair people. So some may be fair and some are not fair because me know me fear. So if I'm going to vote, I'm going to be choosing the party of my choice. Nobody can come give me no chicken for vote. Nobody can come give me no money for vote. Me I vote freely. I don't know if my ballot would be counted off that are to them and God. I don't know if them spoil it because them use pencil. Them don't use pen. So I was arguing with the people at the electoral offices to say, give me a pen because you can't rub out my pencil mark. I do not like dispenser business. So our country is in pickle. Yesterday I was watching something to say over 50 Chinese protesting that over 6 months them don't get pay. Then don't get pay for what? I didn't follow up. I didn't follow because this story about the Chinese being knuckleating, taking over our country is and will always be an issue. We are not saying that we as a people do not go to other people's country, but what the country is saying, there are too much Chinese coming in here. I don't know. I can't tell where they are lurking, where they are living. I hear that there's a Chinatown in Jamaica. I am not going to be the one who is fighting them out, but it no sound good for true. It no sound good. So yesterday I was talking to the people who were walking around preaching, and they were hitting me up with some, because that's what the Christians are about. They want to eat up the unbelievers with some stories to try to capture their minds and have them believe in them. But I'm going to believe in the Creator, which made heaven and earth and me and some more of us, and the good, nice fruits them for us to eat. I'm not going to believe in everything that I read or what mankind said. I'm going off the knowledge that is being given to me. So they are saying, the preachers, them put this to me, guys. How does a brother and a sister know that they should not date each other and have children with each other if it wasn't the law? I said, like really? Like really? Like really? That is what Christian preaching now? That is what Christian preaching now? Somebody else need to tell me about it. What they are out there preaching is that nobody would know wrongs from right if it wasn't law. And Bible too, they said the world wouldn't know wrong from right if it wasn't laws that were brought down in the Bible and laws that mankind set. Wonder if anybody hear what me say. Whether you're a Christian, whether you read Bible or not, do not go there. Do not believe those stupid statements. Where was the world before Bible? Where was the world before Bible? Where was the world before laws? We do not want to go back there, don't it? Where was Jamaica in 1937? Where was Jamaica in 1930? Where was Jamaica in 1931, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 1937. In 1938, the People's National Party was formed. Did I get that right? Where was Jamaica in 1937? In 1943, people not looking in these things, you know. In 1943, the Jamaica Labour Party was formed. Where was voting? In 1939, in 1940, in 1941, through to 1942. Me alone can chat to myself, you know. There wasn't any election, and the people were surviving. They weren't being at loggerheads with each other. The sugar cane planters were booming. The coffees were there in their numbers. The chocolate beans were flocking the place. When the trucks come in Orange Bay, Lennox to buy the chocolate, I hear that the trucks were so full up. They had to go away, leave chocolate. We were living not in so much luxury, but in peace. Our neighbors were able to wash and comb and bathe us and help to take care of us. And we made coconut run down and we cut one dumpling and share it. And we go crab hunting and everybody boil the crab and eat it. Nowadays, people are all for themselves. One pretty, done. Nice cars. Drive past them own family member road. Do even look good for see say I halt here that I struggle with the things coming from the farm. The same people them where you grew up with, where everybody used to live good. When somebody dead and we gotta set up our night, who never get one flitters or who never get one fish. One fish, like Jesus used to do it, sharing for the whole crowd. Cause everybody have to taste it. The chocolate tea, so much throw out in a mug and everything I share. That now go on again. Everybody want pile up and hoard. Pile up and hoard. Don't even remember say the neighbor or them family may need little cooking oil. Thumbs up to my sister. Everything she get, she call we. She no business if we house big or little. If she get a bag of rice, she sends some. If she get two toothpaste, somebody remember. Somebody remember. Somebody remember. Guys, let me go support somebody else's channel when this stream. Simone, Kim Mission, Love Morgan TV. Thanks for making it in, man. Let me go for one of my device and click somewhere before I leave. We gone bad. Mm-hmm. We gone really bad, my viewers. We turn bad with each other. We no check up on each other to see. Me I play my part. Me have one auntie and some other family member. When me cut the plant or whatever, me must share it with them. Me have done like some of them. mean, and the touch would say, thank you for being my friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you bring for the body, let me go for my. It won't be the perfect gift for me to you. And the card that have you watched Golden Girls Althea? Oh, greetings from Mr. White Chocolate. Thanks for coming, Mr. White Chocolate Simone TV. I was just coming to visit you. You hear me? You are still there? Simone, say it if you are still there, Golden Girl. I was just behind the film. I didn't even see the message. I was singing the Golden Girl song, man. That's a song that my friend left with me. He said, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is filled. You're a pal and a comforter. Confident. Waterfall. Yes, Simone. I used to love it. I love that show. Simone, you're still there. All right, Simone, I'm coming to your house for tea. Let me come right now and stay with me. Stay with me through our ups and our downs. I want to stay with you. No, I want you to stay with me when there's no one else is around. Hey, Bruna Raban, always there. So we go. Oh, nice, nice up in and out. Nice, nice. So me I practice some dance lesson, Simone. So sometimes, if you post a short and there's music on it, I will be listening and dancing, dancing, dancing. But I don't like when the shorts are too long. Though, yeah, La Roca plays music is somewhere up there. So natural life will be cleaning up the house, washing the plates, spreading out the herbs. Simone, you see the Cersei them, then they put me shots. Me I come at your house to tea, lunch and dinner. And we have Dueno gaming as well. Last night he was here with me. Thanks, Dueno. And James Money, 615. And, I don't see black people are the chosen Israelites for a while. I'm going to be checking on him sometimes. Oh, we know that you are alive and well and kicking. We come to your video and we see your post 2 days ago, 1 days ago, 1 day ago or so. So when I don't see my people like MTC Creative Kitchen and Zena Dotton Wealth and Success. Guys, if you're a content creator and we follow your channel, leave some form of notification if you are not posting for us to understand. If you are going to take leave, put it in a shorts to say I will be off YT for a while. Put it in a shorts. The live them too long sometimes, so not everybody listen live. But we will click, leave it in a, them things that when me write on the front of my shorts, like the caption, the title or something, put it in a short so we can understand that we do not God child forever. She used to follow me. When I pull up Joe Deal, when I pull up the channel, I'm not finding not even the channel. I don't know if she passed. She used to follow me. She even make a song, sing a song for me and tag me in it. She wasn't getting a lot of views. Sometimes she posts, you see people, one view like the one view here, but I always try to follow because she sings well. So there are some content creators that I'm not finding. Thank God Damit's Nature came up. Big up Armor Sweatpants, he's still there. That mixed nature came on my life because I was wondering if he's okay. And he came up one day and he said, Alfie, I'm here. Do not worry too much about me. I just can't bother with following up YouTube. So that's respectful. But I'm not seeing Dina Dot and Wealth and Success. I'm not seeing Jodil. I'm not seeing MTC Creative Cooking. This is how much I know my followers, my allies. Because, and this is the reason why when I say when you go to somebody's house, spend some time so that you understand what they export. Because if you just go and watch one video and run away, you're not going to know the meat or the matter of what they are trying to say. And sometimes this is wide media. And this is where we learn a lot from. Sometimes we are missing out on the lesson. So sometimes the gift is here, right here on YT. The knowledge is here. And this is the reason why when Natural Life exports something, she always try. Even though I know the people love to watch my shorts because they said they are humorous. Some people say when them see the notification come up on their phone, them start laugh already. The Bud Files is there. Thank you for being my friend, Bud Files. Thanks for coming. Loving in the house. I was streaming the chicken feeding, and then they went away, them belly full. So I keep talking, 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 talking. I don't have a lot of work today to do, like the amount of work I did yesterday. It was a load, but I managed to wash my clothes in the end. So I was washing the Cersei, spreading them out. I need to spread them out wider today. I was parching some chocolate because I wanted some chocolate tea too. So guys, let me tell you how I did the chocolate. I reap them from the tree when they are ripe and I put them in the sun to dry and I parch them on the fire. And guess what? Yesterday I tried to take the trash off them when I parched them, but I was getting too tired. And I crushed the chocolates like this. I did some by taking the trash off, and I did some with the trash because some broke up pieces of chocolate was between the trash. Simone and others. Simone, I want you to stand here. And I didn't decide to throw away the trash because if I had thrown away the trash, all those chocolate, broke up chocolate, would be out, thrown out with the trash. So what I did, I stripped some trash off and I beat the roasted chocolate beans that were with the trash in a cloth, and I got my one lady was there. She said, I'll tell you, could have be I will be a mother. Like the mothers who will know what to do. And so I beat the chocolate like this in a cloth and I pounded them up and I put them in the blender because I do not have a grinder. But the blender is a very, very powerful blender. But I'm going to take care of it, man. Because my blender mash up. Is my kids' dad blender is inside here. So I need a blender for myself. So everybody want to own their own things. And say, this are for me, that are for you, that are for me. So that's how it is. So my blender overworked. It wasn't a powerful blender like the kids' dad blender. So my borrowing blender and I'm grinding. I was grinding. But first I pounded them in a cloth to ease up some pressure off the blender. And this was how I know that Natural Life have to get a grinder. It's like how me push and buy the van. Everything with the van want me, I try to put the money together and buy them, the parts. That's how I'm going to put the money together and buy a powerful grinder. Yeah, man. Because it's going to make sense. it's going to make sense. I see my herbal doctor grind out the Guinean weed root, and it's like baking powder, my viewers. So a grinder is very effective. It's very good for our home. So I don't need a little full grinder. I need a powerful. I'm going to look at my herbal doctor's grinder. I need that same type of grinder. If it costs 100,000 Jamaican dollar, I'm going to save the money and buy it. That's the thing there. So when I finish grinding out, let me show you how the chocolate look. So this is as a result of the blending of the chocolate. So you know what can happen now? This is how I treat myself. This is my treat. Don't watch the fingernails. I soon clean them up. Yeah, this is it. Woo! Okay, Paldia. Okay, Paldia. So I finally get there. Thanks to the man in Orange Bay, Portland, Jamaica, was say, Althea, don't bother with the matter thing. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Yeah. My chocolate. My chocolate, my chocolate, my chocolate. Yeah, man, I go press them. She wait a little late. Headache, but it's okay. So my chocolate. Thanks, Annie. My chocolate is here. You remember when I was in the field? Yes, man, I treat myself. This is my treat. So when me done, me I go make the chocolate tea. Me I go take out 2 spoons and put in a one pot and boil it and make me tea. So it's good for our health. You know, last night me drink some chocolate tea and me sleep so nice. Ooh. I slept peacefully, man. In the chocolate, my brain did want, man. Finally. So the man told me to blend them in the blender. But when I was blending in the blender, when I tried it first, the blender was under pressure. So I used my brain, man. It wasn't no law. It was the common knowledge. And this is what I was saying. It's ordinance. So they were saying man must have be ordinance to man. Because the law, if it wasn't law, people would know things. Law never make me know, Sam, if you take the chocolate yesterday and don't just put it in the blender because the blender is not as powerful as the grinder. So it tell me to get a piece of cloth, knowledge, the gift of God, God. So I'm not running down no ordinance right now. How people get to understand that chocolate beans are good to consume and whatever is good to consume is knowledge. It wasn't no law. So I was trying to tell them that before internet and light and pipelines and buses and cars and trains so you to pay license to were in, what were we using? It was the natural nature of life and the good understanding of God. So we don't need no ordinance from no man. We need ordinance from God. So I decided to beat the chocolate yesterday before. Parch it, dry it, beat it, and beat it in the cart, and then the blender was there. And when I beat it, it could have stayed beat, you know. It could have drink same way, and the oil come on it same way. So you do, and I spice it up with my spices like my nutmeg, and put a little cinnamon stick, piece of cinnamon stick in the pot, and the chocolate tea was so nice. And this is as a result of knowledge, my viewers. So just imagine somebody may want some of this to buy off me. Natural life would be in more business again. So I could sell the company some and I could sell some for myself. and make some money. But what I would need is a grinder. We have to wake up. This is also a wake up call. I watch a video on same YouTube here. Chocolate beans, 100 chocolate beans for one slave. If you think Starbucks was the big deal, check chocolate. No KFC, no burger, no Starbucks cannot give a business person the amount of money that chocolate can give. And this is the reason why I'm so quarrelsome, because I'm not seeing Jamaica moving forward, backward. Because I have never seen trees in Jamaica like I am seeing chocolate trees. Acres and acres. And natural life with Althea cannot do it alone. So the birds are there eating up the chocolate right now. Because nobody want to do it. And they said it's hard work. It's not hard work. I grind up the trash. And I'm going to show you what I get from grinding up the trash of the chocolate as well. Don't move. This is as a result of not. This is as a result of not throwing away the trash. So I have some with trash and I have some without trash. So you see, you can still see a little pieces of the trash, the outer court. But if I had a powerful grinder, you wouldn't see nothing. You wouldn't have seen nothing, my viewers. So all this is as a result. Some other pieces of chocolates were in between the trash. So I decided I'm not going to throw them out. So I'm going to try this. And I can go ahead and make my tea. It's mine. So my hands can unite me and clean. Every part of me clean. It's mine. Yeah. Right. This up big up journey of our life as well. Right. This so the thing there. Simone and others. If you see one chocolate tree with one ripe chocolate bean, pick it, dry it, beat it up in a piece of cloth and put it in your blender and go make your tea. It good for your heart. It make me sleep relax. So I watched a video with the king. Simone, you know, I took up this phone to go see you just a while ago. I didn't know you were still here, man. You are faithful. I will see you more. Sorry, the king took 50 cups of chocolate. I think it was the wine shots. Let me show you. I think it was this size. I think it was like this size. And he took 50. That is what the story being told. Belief kills and belief cures. Just like we read the Bible, we do not know the truth. So nobody cannot come put up them hand in the ear and say, yes, them know the truth. That's what me like about the Bible. Not even me. Me read it. If I saw it go, you know, just the book said the king took 50 cups of chocolate each day because this was where he got his energy from to service the ladies so that he could impregnate them and let them have a lot of children. So men go get the chocolate. Right this up. So guys, I'm going to Simone. I do not know how to redirect. I'm going to Simone house. I don't know if she have any chocolate tea over there. So our foreparents had already enslaved for this. No amount of tree though in a Jamaica, like the amount of chocolate tree where they here right now. Coconuts were planted. Yes, Simone. You know, have no chocolate tea. Anything you have over them, we take it. Coconut were planted at the chocolate tree, then cut down and plant them. Banana trees were planted at the chocolate tree, then cut down and plant them. Chocolate is already a gift. It we use and rub up and we love for them. And we kiss them up on Valentine and make them feel good and we put peace in their mouth and but them said the black chocolate was good. But the king didn't drink his chocolate with any milk. He drink it with spice like cinnamon. So the king took 50 shots. It is there. You can type it up in YouTube and read about chocolate. 100 chocolate beans, a sale as what was sold, a slave was being sold for. And it is said even in the channel, if you think Starbucks can give you the amount of money that chocolate can give you, you just guess wrong. Nothing beat the sale of chocolate, and it cannot be substituted is one chocolate. We should go and take care of the chocolate beans and get it back into being. And this is what Jamaicans should be out there doing and trying to beg the government, especially in St. Mary and St. Thomas, Jamaica. So I treated myself by drying some chocolate because my daughter love it and me like the tea. So I spent all day yesterday dry when they were already dried and I parched them and beat them in a cloth, and this is as a result of even the chocolate crust, the part that we blow away. I didn't blow away none. So if I had a grinder, so I'm seeing some little pieces here. If I had a grinder, you would never know that the crust of the chocolate is inside here. And I made some tea last night and I slept well. And I'm going to be making some more chocolate tea this morning because I chocolate the thing there. But for now, I'm going to help my daughter to get ready because she wasn't feeling well. So she woke up late. I'm going to be pressing her scrub. I'm sending her to a little nursing school for 365 days because I want her to have a piece of certificate in her hand. She did her CXC, she did extraordinarily well. Thumbs up for me. I don't even treat her yet. I have something planned for her. I do not tell the crowd, I'm not going to tell her because she did what I didn't even know she would have done. Because sometimes she's here on her phone and I'm with loggerhead. I'm in loggerhead with her. And she did 7 CXC and she got 6 out of 7 and she got a lot of grade 2s. So she loved the chocolate tea there. It seems like it good for her brain too. Sometimes she said, Mommy, me want chocolate tea. And the old people something of it all away. So I'm going to Simone. She said she not no chocolate tea over there, but there must be something there though. And my friend was calling me. Nice, Simone. I did with laugh over there. And you will always see natural life with Althea. I hope I will get back my hours so that I can get my monetization up. My mind will depend on the money, but me like see the ads them because sometimes some of those ads. Yesterday I got a badge from a content creator who have over a million views. You know, I watched the ads, man. The ads was long, but it was very, very interesting. What is it? Love what? Story, something. But let's find Simone and big up Journey and Robin. So there's a notification to say fake $5,000 are circulating in Jamaica. Don't give me no. But we are going to find Simone TV right now. Right, so the thing that Simone. Miss Davis, Macy, Maya, Yanil, Elton, JJ, Shalom. When me people in there, Miss Martin, Annie, Yvette. When me people in there. Yeah, I'm going to find Simone. And I was receiving board file. Kim, me, I see you today. J. Brown, I'll tell Simone don't know nothing about what you're talking about because she don't come from country. Oh, comes me, I said, J. Brown, let me tell you something, J. Brown. You have to find me because I'm going to be packaging some of these natural things for you. I cannot promise everybody, oh, but J. Brown, you will see soon know how to find me. You know what? I'm not going to give you no contact yet. Maybe you know my contact because it's up on the screen there. That one is my mother using that phone, 3544164. It's on the screen, 3544164. You can give my mother a message to give me right over there. So the screen, the number on my profile is there. My email is altheataylor43 at gmail.com. No space, no capital. So there's a number for me, but my mommy used that chip 354. It is still active. I put $800 credit on it. And I see she up on phone and chat. And I laugh. And I said, Mama, don't be mean. Don't expect me to do everything. Sometimes you can go into a shop and buy $100 credit because that chip have to keep up. It's 3544164. I have other contacts, but that contact was already on my profile. So what I could do for you, Jay Brown, I could send some of the chocolate for you. I mean, I chat over it, make it up nicely. But what I would have to do, I would have to go to my herbal doctor office because me sealer. Sealer. So that is some things I try to have. But my herbal doctor is very good to me and he sealed a mash up and he came and borrowed mine. So in order for me to seal, I would have to go back to his shop. I'm not going to take the sealer from him. I'm going to allow him the privilege to use it until he get one for himself. So I would have to go there and have it sealed and let him label the price because it cannot come through the mail without the price. So what they want to do is see how much you pay for the product so that if they lose the product through shipping, they can reimburse you your money back. So you have to have a price. So I'm going to see if I can get through some Guinean weed for you, J Brown, because we know I'm going to be promise you on the live. I'm going to send some chocolate for you, powder for you. I'm going to send some Guinean weed for you, and I'm going to send some rice bitters for you. 3 herbs I'm going to send for you, but I'm going to send them in powdered form. If I cannot get to post them, I will ask my herbal doctor to send them for you as a gift, as a token of appreciation, if you don't mind. So I will ask him to mail you some chocolate, some rice bitters, some Guinean weed. I see them powder the Guinean weed. What I do with the Guinean weed, some people drink it, but I don't drink it because I consider it to be too strong. So I use it in my rum and my alcohol to rub my hands. Sometimes I wake up, my foot bottom cramp anywhere I feel pain, except in my head. So I'm going to ask him to send it to you for me. He will do just that. You know what I did for my herbal doctor? I can shout it out loud. He won't mind. He said, Althea, I want a big entity in which to tell me how I can deal with the herbs treat the herbs much better. And I recommend him to my herbal factory boss. And he went into training. He said he met up with them several mornings, all the way from Portland to Kingston. He went and get the knowledge because herbs just no go so. You do not just give people herbs to drink. Pick them in the field and give them. You have to treat them properly. So Bureau of Standard have to check the herbs before you consume them. So this is where we are at. So maybe I may prepare some herbs and give it to you. Maybe my herbs is not being prepared properly, so I prepare the herbs for myself. But when I give it to my herbal doctor or the companies, they check it. So I am supposed to wash the herbs, keep the area clean. J Brown, a Clarendon, me born. Yeah, J Brown is from Clarendon as well. Oh, okay. So Simone know J Brown. So she had tried to make Simone had tried to make J Brown know that she was born in Clarendon, so she know about chocolate and all that. So if the herbs come from my hands to you, it may not be clean enough, which I can say it's clean because they tell me how to wash it. So I would have to get a little bleach, tip it in the water, and dip the herbs and keep them dry. I treat my area like with rats and so differently. Some people say them not have no rat. I am not going to say I don't have rats, but how I treat my area, I even give some of my neighbors who I talk to good baits. So I do not afraid to spend at least even $3,000 on buying rat baits. Yes, but you did not grow up there. So guys, here we we're going to Simone J. Brown and we're going to see some others here. So, let me tell you how me get rid of the rat them really. So I use baking soda. I use a thing that I buy at the farm store named 119, and I also get the rat baits as well, like that is being sold in the soup the farm store. So I use baking soda. Yeah man, me give them Trinity. Three different products I use. I use the rat blocks bought in the stores, and I use 119, and I mix it with the young chicken feed because what I noticed when I was rearing chickens, when the rats or the mongoose come, but mainly the rats to get the chicken, they feed on the feeding. So I realized that the rat love chicken feeding. So I mixed up everything, the rat bait, the 119, and the baking soda. Sometimes I buy up to 5 pounds of chicken feed and I just mix everything and I bake the whole area, the whole tile it over there. Me go and I bait it. So I don't see no rat. For the past 2 months, I don't see no sign of rat. So I go in the fields and I know there are cats around. So I set the baits where the cats cannot go. So even the neighbor up the top there in the bushes, I gave her some of the bait because some people don't like to spend on the right thing. So you have to fight hard. So if you have a coconut plantation and the rats are bothering you, you have to get the chicken feeding, the 119, the rat blocks, and the baking soda, and you incorporate them all together and set around the place. So guys, let's go to Simone and um, you will see me later, man, because I'm going to be planting the cucumber. So I will do it in a shorts because we get some rain. And I also have some more pumpkin seeds. Where in Clarendon are you from? Moko? You know that name, man. We used to jeer people and tell them that you know come from down a Moko. This is telling me that I'm unable to go to the menu, but I really want to click on Simone from here so that I don't forget. All right, Simone, me find you. So me find you, so me won't lose you. J Brown and others, thank you for making it natural life without you. It's a pleasure having you. J Brown, me why you see me video, Simone? Me why you see me new bashment video? Me have a bashment 15-minute video there. Guys on the live in the bush, everybody. Me I go make me chocolate tea right now. Me I go iron my daughter scrub. So I'm sending her to a nursing school where she can get a normal liquor certificate. She will learn how to test the pressure, how to do the CPR, how to test the pulse and all of that. So she will be getting ready to go to a higher nursing school if she want in the future. But I'm doing 365 days. It's 50,000 per term for her to go to that school. Thumbs up to her daddy is paying the school fee 50,000 every 3 months, and at the end of it, if she does well, she will get a certificate. Guys, I don't even know if it's phlebotomy she doing right now or it's nursing assistant. She choose the area in which she want to do. So phlebotomy is testing the blood. Yes, she could work in the blood bank or the areas in the hospital where that happened. So I am preparing her for future. So when she's 18, she will have a certificate. If when she does well, because she will do well, she knows what to do. So she said she needs some gears like her pressure testing machine now. And my granddad lived in Riches. Spalding, she said she's. So she is to get some gears and they value over 30,000 Jamaican dollar. So her dad will be buying, providing the money for her gears. So I decide for all my children, Miss Davis, yes. I was the one who said when she got her exam up, I think she got 12 CXC, Miss Davis. Me people didn't get brain from me, the brain are rich, And I decided that she gonna go to Chartwood Teachers College where she finished her career in the language. So she's a linguist. She teaches the language, Spanish, French, and she keeps going, man. And my son is a chef by profession because him get foods. I think him get foods in a CXC. He wasn't the one that wanted to study hard. I think he get a few CXC. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, man, that's where we had. I don't worry about nothing. And my son was sitting in the house here, driving out with his old car. He might go to the friends them every minute. Sometime I think he's here in gone. Him hop down, just down the road from me, Simone. It made me love you. So we are Clarendon born. So we see in Simone later. So my son was here going to parties, getting sick with his friends. And I said, no, man, we have to get him out of this country. Thanks to America, America. God bless America. And I hope they continue to stay safe. Thanks to my daughter who, when he went to America, she took him under her wings like it's her son and not mine. So my big daughter played a part in being the mom of my children, the parts that I couldn't play. Thumbs up to Mr. Trump. It's just Trump is like Andrew. So some people didn't want Andrew, while some people didn't want Trump to allow my kids the privilege to stay in America. Guys, when I heard about the corona, I think a lot of people that I know would drop dead. I only one person I know dead in the corona. It was my friend, and he died when he took the vaccine, and that was a fact. And when I heard that Trump was going to take over and most of the people them were there Jamaica, he might go dash them back in Jamaica. Up until now, I don't know one. Simone TV say yes, J Brown. So I thought that Corona, based upon how the people painted the picture, I thought that I would have lose a lot of families and friends in Corona. I only lost one friend to the vaccine because when he said he heard it on the news and he was saying that it must be true and he went to take the vaccine the same place where he left his bicycle because he parked his bicycle at a shop, took the bus, went to take the vaccine. Him couldn't come back and get him bicycle. it didn't go well with him. Thumbs up to the people who it went well with. So he died. He died. So I know he couldn't manage the pressure, and he told the nurse, and she said it cannot be reversed. So when I heard that Trump coming in and the people saying, I am not a Trump fan, but I thought Jamaican, even my neighborhood, would be loaded with deportees. And that's not the case. Thumbs up to Mr. Trump. So it's just politics. Yes, I see where some people from other countries is being escorted out, but I don't see that in a. So if anybody see that in Jamaica, please show it. So I'm not going to make these people scare me anymore. So my son is a chef by profession. He went and he did his lesson in the art and he got his certificate. So all of my people then go to school. When my daughter here, the last little one here, Wash Belly, got her subject, Miss Davis, my daughter called me and she said, thumbs up, mother. Congratulations, mother, because I have played my part. I couldn't get to finish school. I went to Titchfield High School. My favorite subject was Spanish. I loved Spanish, but I didn't fail a Spanish test. I wanted to be a linguist. But somehow I put school aside and I got my daughter and I told her, Miss Davis, follow up on what I wanted. And she was even at loggerhead with me when she started. And she said, Mommy, it's you want this, is not me. I remember the very word spoken and I just took it with a smile. And right now, my daughter is doing her higher level. The next stage to her study is her doctorate. And that will take her up to 15,000 US dollar to get her doctorate done. And I am putting myself in place. I want to help her to do it because the level that she's doing now is 10,000 US dollar. And then lock her out of the system with you. We can't talk because she owed them 645 US. She paid 9,000 had and wore the system 645. And when she go online to do her lesson, she was blocked out. And thumbs up to her husband. Mace, big up yourself, even though he just buried his mother. And he took up all the burial on himself. He said, it's my wife, it's my duty to pay so that my wife can continue with her education. Guys, you can imagine if my daughter get her what she's doing now. All she ever want to do, I just send me on plane, me a fly, me a go there, so me a go there, so me a go there, so. Because she will be wealthy enough for her mother to travel the world. So if them don't even want to give me the visa to go America, one day them a go file for me, which me don't even want to go America. The other day when I was going to Panama, my children helped to fund the trip. And my daughter said she called up my son and say, Shalom, I'm putting the trip together for our mommy. And it will cost such and such a money for the trip. And she said, because she know my son is still looking after his paperwork, she didn't want to pressure him. She was thinking like maybe he would send like a 50 bucks, $50, because my daughter was planning to fund, most of the trip. So she still reached out to him and say, if you want to put something towards the trip, fine. She said she was surprised when she checked her account and saw that my son put the whole sum for the trip. If me love my pitney them one more time, Shalom, big up yourself anyway you them a superstar. My daughter said she was surprised when she checked her account. My son lodged the whole sum that the trip. Guys, let's go to Simone TV. Hey, wanna come out? J Brown, if you give them more food. I used to make you know. Dry your tears, natural life, dry your tears. My daughter want to do her doctorate after she finished this stage of study that will allow her to get more pay on her paycheck. And when she's done with this $10,000, 10,000 US part, she would have to pay 15,000 US to do her doctorate. And it's gonna be done. I speak it into being. I declare it done. I declare it done. Colleen, stay firm. Continue to love your mommy like I love you. You know, a lot of people would want to run some people's life, but I do not allow nobody to run my show. I don't pray every day. I don't remember to pray every day. I pray on a Monday. I clean up my place. I do not do work on a Monday like that. And I clean up my surrounding. I take my shower. And from 5:30 to 6:30, those are the hours that I go into my prayer. And when I pray, I don't leave out the mother because my mother never leave me out. And my pitney them now leave me out as a mother. And I'm not a Catholic. I do not leave my mother out, the mother out of the prayer. I do not leave no mother. And I will tell you before I leave this stream how to pray. Me bingo, me boogie. There's nothing that I need. I only need YouTube to see you. I can go ahead and delete this channel if I want. I am bingo. The energy that you give when I'm on the farm, I say thank you. It helped to push me. The farm is doing extraordinary well. I see planting them. I was, doing the live stream last night because I was researching the benefit of planting. It's good for the colon. It have in vitamin A, C, and B6. It's good for constipation. Guys, you must come to this live. I lost a friend because of colon's health. Because her colon was so bad, she went to clean it, and the J Jordan is there. Jordan, I'm going to see you soon. Most of my work are done. I was just about to end the live. Guys, consume the plantain. I am doing fine. Do not worry about me. I'm not broke. I'm not rich, but I'm still not broke. Thanks for coming, the J Jordan. I am going to see you soon as well. I have a friend in my corner. You good? Yeah, man, me good. But this morning lately, I didn't exercise with you, but I have you on my mind. You are always on my mind. You are very supportive. I'm going to be catching up on all the videos that I missed off. J Jordan, I lost my monetization. I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to get back my. Thank you very much. I love your energy. I still think that you exercise too much. I think you should tone down, but if it's okay for you, it's okay for me too. Because you're always going, and you are a motivation to me as well. I made a new video. It's 15 minutes. I want you all to watch it. You know why? I made a lot of video. That video is relaxing. It's all about my surrounding. It's 15 minutes. I want to see my people there. Jordan, I'm going to help get my daughter ready. She woke late for school. I'm sending her to a nursing school. I'm not giving up. I'm seeing sometimes the hours go up. I'm at 3,621 hours, and I'm seeing them going up and I'm seeing them coming down. And this wasn't the way it is when I started my channel. When I wanted to get my hours, yes, I lost hours, but when I start getting them back, it just keep going. I'm doing some silent stream in the nighttime to see if it can keep going. I was almost dismayed when I see my hours at 3,677 and it came back down to 2,616. I said, Althea, you need to just crash this channel because I know I am working. And then I say, no, the people love the little short videos and I still have my viewers who want to see me. So let's keep going, man. Once you over a year mark, whatever hours you make that hour, that day will. I don't know how them check it, but I'm just seeing up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's like, up, is you, Missy, doing that, Jordan? So it might as well me just stay with you. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That is what happens when you love and care for your children. They will pay you back, and I mean the good ones that are not selfish and not all about them. It's about we, and you can't beat that. Can't beat that. So I'm seeing like just like how I'm seeing Jordan up, down, up, down, up, down is good for exercise. But the ups and down is not good for the channel. And I don't see where I am doing anything wrong. Yes, sometimes I do browse back on my stream because I want to know. Sometimes I get up and my body exposed and I have to delete that video, or sometimes I may say something that is not favorable. So I want to hear the replay sometime of the live. Jordan, bless morning. Jordan, I'm going to look for Simone as soon as I finish. I promise her. And I'm going to go press my daughter's scrub. She asked me to. I don't know what is happening. I leave my live running last night. I only get, I think it what it will look for you. I will look for you, the J Jordan. All right. So there's something wrong, and I don't know what is wrong. But Patella hours Patella lost 4,000 2,000 hours, and when she reached out to YouTube told her that the people who say they are playing her videos are playing her on bots. Guys, if it's not your phone in your hand or your computer that is being hooked to your channel, your main channel, your nice clean channel, when I view your channel, I view your channel mostly from my phones. And it means that they are not bots. And even if I view your channel from my laptop, it is connected to my phone chip. So if you just make up a channel and running me, YouTube will detect it and they will not give me the hours for that. That's called bot. And there's something wrong with my computer. When I'm going to look for your videos, it is showing me the top videos and I cannot move from there. So my cousin Naldo fixed it for me. So it's just when I click on your name, I cannot. Is there something that is wrong? If Tropical Nomad had passed Portland, I would ask him to check on it for me. So therefore, I do not watch you. When I come in the stream, I can stream from my laptop like I'm doing here, or Jay Brown said, I run you for 2 days non-stop, but I didn't know if it yes, it will help. It will help if you are doing it on your device that says you paying for it. So you can continue, Jay Brown. It's not a problem there. But the people who may setting up a channel, switching channel, and playing my videos, I'm not going to get that. That's bot. So the phone in your hand, where you take your call on, where having your chip, where you pay by credit or you pay a monthly bill, that is a unique way of support. I have seen it. I see some man with them laptop setting up channels, setting up. And that is how them sell. They have to watch your channel with an active channel. Thanks. That all right. That's so Jordan put it out clear. They have to watch your channel with an active channel. Like when you see a comment from Natural Life with Altia, this is your booth, sir. This is where I'm helping you who are monetized to make your monies from and YouTube as well. This little phone here, sometimes it run hot in my hand. And my daughter sent me another iPhone and let me show you. Hold on. This is a power pack. It bears a chip, and this bears a chip, and another one here bears a chip as well. So if I'm not on this or this, I'm on the other one. This one say a telephone number, but this one doesn't get hot. This one, the old iPhone 8, this is an iPhone 11. This one doesn't get hot. It's the masterpiece now. This one was the master, but it gets hot, but I do not let go of none of them. So if I can get another iPhone like this, it would be good for me because there and then when I know that it goes down, I can go on the other one and keep going because I don't come off of YouTube right through the day. If I'm not streaming, I'm watching somebody's video. Maybe I didn't reach to yours as yet. Yesterday I saw a notification to say I get a badge. I don't even know what that badge is about because I support a channel with over 1 million subscribers. So maybe they realize and they gave me a badge. It came into my studio. So let me go press my daughter's scrub. Me not trouble. Make me go Simone. Guys, me have to go home. Me not trouble. 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 Yes, but you still have to read.